Welcome everybody to another video from Robotic Mower Services. I have a 315X upside down here on the bench, and if you're thinking to yourself, oh, is this the video where they announce that they have an improved cutting disc kit for the 300 series Automowers like they have for the 400 series Automowers? Well, if you're hoping that's what this is, then you're in luck, because that's exactly what this is. Got this original style setup on here. The skid plate is larger than the cutting disc, just like you would see in that video if you watched it for the 400 and 500 series mowers, where we explained the difference there between the kit that we have to improve the cutting quality on them and the old style setup that was originally on those older mowers. We're going to do the same thing here. You're going to take everything apart, take the old skid plate off, and pull your bearing out. I already took all the screws out of this just to make this go faster. Now, one thing I will point out, if you watched that video about the 400 and 500 series mowers, explained that the new improved cutting disc has it uses the flange-headed screws and just has the flat holes. It doesn't have the tapered holes. This here, we're taking this off, and you can see that this has the flat holes, and this uses the flange-headed screws, but that doesn't mean that this is the best version of cutting disc out there for on your mower, and in this case, it's definitely not. Just to show you here, I don't know what that's probably the best way to do it. If we have the old one here, and then this is the new one, and if I put them up to each other right there, you can see that the new one is larger. You can see the black around here compared to like the faded dull black. Yeah, this new one is going to be larger, and it's going to use the flange-headed screws. And it will come with new flange-headed screws, so no matter which one you had, whether you have the crappy one that uses flange-headed screws, or you have the one that uses the tapered head screws, it doesn't matter, because the new one is going to have the right screws to fasten it on there. Then you'll also get a new skid plate as part of the kit, and the skid plate is going to be smaller. So here's the old skid plate, and this is the new one, so you can see the skid plate is smaller, and just like the video where we showed you for the 400 series mowers, you're going to have a larger cutting disc now and a smaller skid plate. Put all this back on there, and your blades will now stick out further from the skid plate, so you're going to have more cutting disc surface and more blade cutting surface exposed, and it's going to improve the cut of the mower. When you have the other one on there, like even if you just ordered the new cutting disc and didn't reuse or tried to reuse the old skid plate, it's still going to be about the same size as the cutting disc, so it's not really going to help you out much. But just to show you this again here quick, when you put the old one back on and you have this one on there, when you don't have as much of the cutting surface of the cutting blade exposed here, that gives the opportunity for the cutting disc to actually hold some of the grass down, bent over, so that the cutting blade doesn't get it cut, while the mower is there at it. So with this being moved back in with the new one, and you have more of that exposed, better chance of the grass getting cut instead of just being bent over and not cut down. So that's it. That's the whole point of this video, just to show you the new cutting disc and the screws to mount it, and the new shield, which is smaller. I don't know why this thing's struggling to fit in there. Oh, because I got this upside down. There we go. So that's it. You want to order one? They're available. Go to our website, www.roboticmowerservices.com, and in the search bar, you can just type in the part number right here, RMS space 303B as in boy, KIT. That's it. That's what you're going to want to order at this website. Go to this website, order this, RMS space 303B KIT. This will work for your 310s, 315s, and 315Xs. It will also work for your early 435Xs and 535 AWDs. If you have any questions about whether or not it's going to work for your all-wheel drive, you can go to www.roboticmowerservices.com, and you can just select contact us, and you can send us a message, or you can send us an email now at multiple email addresses: info@roboticmowerservices.com, tech support@roboticmowerservices.com, or the good old roboticmowerservices@gmail.com. Choice is yours, but we're giving you more ways than ever to contact us about any questions you might have as far as parts and tech support for your mowers. So that's it. Get them while they last. I'm sure they're going to sell out pretty quick, and we'll have to wait for more parts to come in. We're going to try to keep everything flowing as best we can, but it's that time of the season when everybody's getting their stuff ready to get back out there in the spring. So we've got a lot of parts orders rolling in and out every day. But don't hesitate. Get them now, because we do have quite a few in stock right now. Again, www.roboticmowerservices.com. It's a place to go to order parts like this improved cutting disc kit for your 300 series Automower, and plenty of other parts for all your other models of Automowers. That is going to do it for this video here. As always, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to this channel.